It's your girl Kathy from Kathy's Kitchen, and it is lunchtime. We about to eat us a burger up in here. So I'm putting it together. I ain't had no buns, but I had some jalapeno sourdough bread that I got from Aldi's. So this is gonna be our bread today. So I'm gonna get me the itty bitty bread. You know how the loaf gets smaller. So I'm gonna take the small one. I'm gonna get Jerome the big. So y'all know, like, I always base my bread with some Duke's mayonnaise. So you can use any mayonnaise that you like. I just like Duke's. So we're gonna do here. Put it in the pan. I already had my pan warming up. Sometimes I'm smart, y'all. Got a lot going on today.
Party time. Party
time. And Jerome is starving. He just told me I better not make him wait this long again. I said, yes, sir. I's a hurrying. All right, so we're going to put that in the pan. And I want that bread to be flat in there. So I'm going to put my press on there. Like that. And let me grab a plate. Because I believe I can make both of them on one. They're not that big. So put my plate here. And while we're waiting on that bread to pull itself together, we're going to make, should I make the sauce or do the burger first? Maybe we'd make the sauce first. So let's slice up some onion. I already rinsed off my spring mix. Let's cut up some onion right here. Yep, just like so. And that bread shouldn't take too long. That's why I didn't want to do my ground beef yet. And I didn't have any tomatoes. So I said we're going to improvise on this burger today. So put little onions over there. That'll be enough for both of us. Where's my little onion holder? Let's get that. Oop, oop. All right, let's put the rest of that onion in here. Here we go. And let's check on our bread. No, still a cooking. We good. All right, so I'm good. I can mosey on along. I'm going to take my little bowl. And y'all remember that sauce that I made on the sandwich? I'm kind of do the same thing on the burger. I kind of like to do that when I'm missing stuff that I really love on my burger. So put a little mayonnaise in here, not a lot, because it's just making 2 sandwiches, okay? There we go, a little bit of that Dijon mustard. Give it a nice little squirt in there. Yep. And that's probably a teaspoon based on the amount that I have right here. And we're going to do a little bit of apple cider vinegar in there. I said apple cider, I'm sorry, red wine vinegar. Boom. That's a little taste. And that's probably a half teaspoon if I had to guess. I finally bought some black pepper, y'all. Look at God. Come on now, my memory kicked in. So let's put in a little black pepper. Put that top on there so I don't spill it everywhere. And we're going to put in some basil. Season it up nice. Top back on there. And we're going to get us some of these banana peppers. Pretty much almost everything you see here, the ground beef, the bread, the onions, the spring mix, the banana peppers. I got these straight from Aldi's. So let's throw some of these in there into my sauce, like so. Let's put that top on. Let me check the bread. See how we grilling up. Ooh, it looks beautiful, but a little longer. I'm gonna flip that one around a little bit. Yeah, they're toasted up just nice. And I can actually turn the heat up just a little bit. Gave me a little time to do this though. So we're gonna go ahead and mix all of that together like so, just like that. And I didn't put any salt in here because we don't need to. Because you're gonna have a little sodium from the banana peppers and the cheese and the seasoning from the meat, so you don't need it, and this is still gonna taste great. So we're gonna go ahead with the onions and the spring mix in there. Now we get a spoon. We're gonna use the mayo spoon, and we're gonna fold this in like that. Yep, fold it right into our little sauce. And it's gonna be a nice, gushy, delicious burger. And y'all, we finished just like that with that sauce. And I'm so sure that my bread is almost ready. So we're gonna set this to the side, and I'm gonna move all of this out my way. Set that back there. Tops. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move it over here. I got all kind of stuff behind me today because we're having a party, and I'm making croco tacos. And so they are behind me. I missed the onion. Let's throw him in there. I can move this. Now, let's check on that bread. Let's move this right here. Yay! Beautiful. You see how crusty, as they do, but soft on this side. All right. That was kind of hot. All right, beautiful. Let's put them on here. Yeah, I can let that one go a little bit more. This one's ready. Let me see. I'll let this one a little bit more too, but that one right there was perfect. So we're gonna let those toast up a little bit. And we're gonna take some ranch seasoning. Now, ranch seasoning, I got this from Aldi's too. And I have a ½ pound of ground beef right here because I cut it in half. It was 1 pound little square, 80-20 ground beef. I always say you need a little fat to make a good burger. So, and it's ½ pound. Let's do like a teaspoon of this seasoning. You don't need a lot. Shake that right in there like that. So all we need is a teaspoon. And put this up here. Now my bread should be perfect. Yeah. He right. He on the money now. All right, let's take that out. And now we're going to mix these burgers up old school. You know why? With my bare hands, because I forgot to bring me some gloves home from work. And it's been a very long time, y'all, since I have mixed ground beef in my regular old hands without no gloves, okay? It almost feels eerie. So we're going to split them up in 2 halves, equal halves the best that I can, just eyeballing it. We're going to smash them. Get them nice and flat, nice and thin. I like a thin burger. I don't like them big juicy burgers. Then all of a sudden they gave them a name, Smash Burgers. Yeah, we've been eating these for years. It just sounds like a whole new invention, don't it? It ain't.
That's because we ain't have enough hamburgers, kids.
That's right.
We had to share.
Yeah, you had to make it stretch. So, but why'd you make that burger that big?
Right, you gotta walk.
That's right. You were selfish. All right, so throw that in there. I'm gonna rinse my hands real quick. Yeah, good wash. Grab me a paper towel. All right, and we're gonna put that masher right on that burger, and I will be back when it's ready. All right, I am back. It is time for us to put our cheese on our burger. I can set this right here. So what I'm gonna put on here first is some slices of American cheese, because American cheese is the best cheese if you ask me on a burger. It just is. I know everybody say that's fake, that's made, man-made, all that. It's delicious.
Let me take that board.
I do? No, I'm gonna do the burger on the board because I'm gonna cut it. And I'm gonna do some blue cheese on our burger. Blue cheese crumbles. This brand right here from Aldi's, this is some really good blue cheese. I really enjoy it. Yes, I do. Call it a black and blue burger, y'all.
Yeah.
There we go. That is that.
Wipe your board before you put the bread on.
Okay. Pour a little water just to steam it. Yeah, let that steam up. Let's just get a paper towel. Just wipe that out, just water. And from my little steamy. So we're gonna let this melt up. So let's grab our bread. Put it on here and there. That's Jerome's bread. He get the big bread.
That's right.
I get the little bread.
You make sure you bite yours.
And I am going to bite mine.
Don't be practicing on mine.
Because he's greedy. What you say? I'm hungry. Don't make me wait that long. His sugar was low.
So you're trying to feed these kids.
Sugar low.
Trying to make cookies.
I've made 5,000 cookies this morning, y'all. and I feel like I made 5,000 cookies. I said I'm going to sit down after I eat this burger so I can get back up again.
Yes.
So it is one of those days. I've got tacos, crocos cooking behind me. I got 2 chicken, 1 pork, all kind of stuff over there on the counter because it's Mexican fiesta kind of food, even though the theme of the party is Alien versus Predator. But she wants to do Mexican food. So, you know, mom has to do her part. How am I coming on along there? I'm going to give it just a tinge more water to get a little bit more steam. Well, I was trying to make it steam fast. That's why I turned them up. So it can hit that.
They're going to be well done.
Yeah. I see the steam coming. All right. All right, that's good enough. All right, now let's take them out. Oh, let's take the burgers out. All right, let's sit that on here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut it at an angle so it could be the full size of the burger, of the bread. You know what I mean? Let's do it like this. So you get meat in every bite. I got it. Saved. I'm gonna do mine like that too.
There go the hurricane.
Mm-hmm. It was good. Okay, let's do mine the same way. Well, my bread's so little, I don't need that. Look, my bread's so little, I don't even need that.
That burger was gone.
All right. Take this over there. Now we gotta get our bacon. I did the bacon in the microwave, so nothing special about it. He already ready and he already crunchy. All right, and now y'all saw me make that delicious topping for the burger. Here we go. I'm gonna put that on right here. I always say ain't nothing like a good sloppy burger, right? Let's put that right on there. Then we'll do it on this one here. All right. Let's get it all. I already know Jerome wants some Chicago peppers, and me too.
Yes.
So we're gonna grab us some pickles first. And then we're gonna do some Chicago peppers. Let me get a fork. All right, let's do the peppers first. Pickles last. It kind of hold the peppers on. All right.
You could do it on the sauce.
Well, then I'll have to flip
Uh-oh.
it.
You do that anyway.
You know, I mean, but the peppers are so loose, you know, they'll roll right off. So it's better have them on like this. See, he rolling already. All right, let's put that there.
Okay.
Let's get a couple pickles. I love pickles on my burger, y'all. See, now he could go on the flat part because he ain't round like little balls.
Can I get one more pickle?
Yeah. Because you got the big piece of bread.
Yeah.
Jerome gonna have more carbs than me.
I'm bigger.
I ain't arguing about that.
I folded.
You fold what?
Mine.
You do your own sandwich?
Yeah.
All right. See, there it is.
I want to try it.
Look at that. And I'm gonna cut that baby. Cause he's a big one. Even though he's a little one. All right. All right, here you go. That's so good.
You too big of a bite.
This your girl Kathy? Kathy's Kitchen.